my brother would go hit like a little like 9-iron or like a pitching wedge in this just sort of field. It was a park, but it's really just a creek down the middle of a field.
Oh yeah.
And but there's a street on the end. My brother would just loft golf balls over this like long, tall power line. And one time he hit it right as a car was going by, and a random guy in a car went, "Nice shot!" We were like, "Ah!" Another time, same park. Me and my buddy Kenan got, my grandpa gave me this like bow that was like, not like a real hunting bow, but like a little more than a toy. Like the bow itself was like metal and the string had you had to really pull on it.
Yeah.
And then the arrows were not sharp, but the tip was metal and it was real wood. So it was like kind of a bow, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
And so when you shoot, the 3 arrows or whatever, then you gotta go all the way down and get them. So it's like, why don't you just stay down there, and when I shoot him, you can get him and bring him back or whatever. Somehow things progressed to where the game was he's just lying on his back like 50 yards away, and I'm just trying to land an arrow on him.
Oh, God.
And at one point he had to roll, and it landed like right where his head was. And I was like, we're probably done, right?
Yeah.
Because I didn't know I was nice like that. I was like, Phoop.
Oh, my God.
And he's like, ah, he fucking rolled.
Do you ever think about that, about man, do you ever look back on like some of the memories from being a kid, or just memories in life of different dumb stuff you did, and you're like, how am I still here? Like, yeah. One time we like took the hose, and it was like below freezing. It was like really cold to us. It was like 29.
Yeah,
and so we took the hose, and like our driveway slanted just a little, and we like ran the hose all through it so it would freeze, and we kept putting water on it and everything. And so we just had this huge ice slick.
Oh, yeah.
So that we were like...
How steep are we talking?
Probably about... in my head when I was a kid, it was probably big. Then it was bigger.
Yeah, but like...
Probably about just a couple feet. It was probably not even that much. It was just...
Oh, you're talking about thickness? I mean the pitch.
Yeah, the pitch was probably like...
But how thick of ice are we talking?
The ice was probably thicker almost than the concrete. We just kept putting water on it.
Cool.
And then we like took a razor scooter and like would...
Oh my God.
We would try to ride the ice on the razor scooter and like...
Radical.
And I look back and I'm like, why did we do that? But it was fun.
Yeah. I mean, little boys also, not only are the big boys fast, but they can fall. They're built to fall.
Yeah.
They're in their best falling years. That's when you eat shit. I feel like the exact moment when I like started to like mature, like maybe like puberty started when I hit the slip and slide too hard, and I was like, I think I just got too much me to be hitting this thing with my chest.
Oh, yeah.
Not that I was like that, massive or anything, but just like I was just like, I think I'm like, once you hit the teens, you're like falling is I'm starting to feel it a little bit, and then by the time you're like 30, you're like a fall is like that's a whole thing.
Yeah. Everything starts to feel a little more painful.
Kids are elite at tumbling.
Yeah, that's not, talking about the football thing. We used to go out and like I would literally we would practice like diving catches.
Yeah,
like, we would like practice like throw it and then like dive, and like one dive would probably wipe out half my body now. Like,
that would now be called a fall instead of a dive. That's the distinction.
That's an event.
It'd be called a health scare.
Yeah. What's the insurance term for it? A claim. Like,
an act of God.
Yeah. I got a claim to make.
Natural disaster.
That's what when you dive now, that's what you're diving for is a claim. Like,
one time it snowed like maybe 3-4 inches, but then there was like some perfect like ice rain, so there was just a smooth sheet of ice over all of it.
Yeah.
And there's this really steep hill right by the basketball gym. So while my brother was playing, I was like in elementary school, we would just sit like on our butt, like holding our knees, and just slide down it, just like super fast. Cause it's just ice and a hill like this.
Oh wow.
Because it's Virginia, it's super hilly, and that was like I feel like so many of my childhood memories were formed in those like 2.5 hours. It was like the best thing that had ever happened.
Yep. Those were like oh man, that was so much fun. Like you just got bored and you just made weird stuff. Like you just made stuff, or you like, have you heard about I think we tried to make one time we tried to make a tennis ball bomb with we took a tennis ball and put a ton of matches in it and lighter fluid, and that was never going to work. Throwing it against the house of all things. Why?
While it was lit?
No, it wasn't lit. Like we were like, it was supposed to explode.
Oh, from a match? Like
yeah, because the matches were supposed to like this, so we would be out throwing that tennis ball.
Put some wicked spin on it, so like
yeah, we were like rev all the way back and just chuck that thing.
Best case scenario, you throw a grenade at your house.
Yeah, because we were throwing it at the house, and it was like, why? And now I look back on that, I was like, why did we? Because it was tall, and it was like, oh, we need to be able to see it explode. But like, that would have been, that would have been a terrible thing if we had actually knew what we were doing.
One time I was getting back from driver's ed training. I was driving back, and then we see my sister in the driveway, and the driver's ed teacher is like a teacher. She also knew her, and was talking to her, and he's like, "Are you sure you want to be hitting the tennis ball against the front of the garage with the windows in there? Because there's 4 windows in the garage." She's like, "I got it." Next hit, just boop, shattered glass.
If there was a window, a ball was gonna go through it.
Did you guys just have like Nerf balls just inside everywhere all the time?
Yeah,
like if you moved a piece of furniture, you'd find like 4 balls.
Yeah, we had that. We had because we just get like a bunch of tennis balls and go do like home run derby in our backyard, and that was the ball was once again. I don't know what it is about tennis balls in the house. Like we were hitting it, and the trajectory was always towards the house.
Just towards that.
Yeah. And we were just like hitting it because it would kind of when it would like hit the roof, like you would feel like you hit a home run because it would bounce off. Yeah, it felt good, but
we would hit wiffle ball homers into our neighbor's yard and then jump the fence. And they had these 2 little dogs that were all bark no bite. They were 2 little yappy guys, like Yorkie, like curly haired, like little dogs, whatever those are called.
Yeah.
And a corgi. It was 3 of them, and they all hated every moving thing. They just like no. But then you jump over and they'd be like. Like not even come close to you, and then as soon as you're on back on the other side, they're like,
oh wow, corgis are like so cute unless they're mad at you. Like they scare me when they're mad. Like if a corgi's mad, you don't want to be on the wrong side of a corgi.
Corgi's like a hot girl. They're like the cutest thing ever, but then they can be temperamental.
Yeah, they can be very temperamental. They get upset. Like some of the cutest dogs can be the most terrifying, angry creatures.
Is there a number 1 dog in your life that's on your shit list? Like your friend's dog that was like, oh, that dog is an asshole.
We had a neighbor that had a Chihuahua that was like mean and just like would just sit outside and bark all day. I mean, it had nothing to do. So
do you remember its name?
Oh God, I can't even remember his name.
Yeah,
I remember the dog. I can like picture the dog, but I can't remember what the dog's name was. I also picture the Spuds MacKenzie dog.
Remind me. The name's familiar.
I can't remember what it's called, but it's like Spuds MacKenzie with the Bud Light. He was the Bud Light dog. Like dogs can drink beer, but that's not. They don't. But it was like
the 90s.
It's the 90s. We'll just insinuate that this dog drinks. Like just one line. That's where Family Guy, I guess, must have got it from.
Air Bud Light.
Yeah, Air Bud Light. Yeah, that's what it was. He was always like on a skateboard or like he was hanging out. Like I used to see. I could picture the commercials. I just did a spoof of one, but like they would. Anyway, the dog itself. Like there was one at my grandma's house. 2 houses down, there was one that was in the fence, and like I would go out in the yard and throw balls at stuff, like like what kids do. And this dog just hated me. Like constantly was just like barking and making all sorts of crazy noises.
Like, you'll never go pro.
Yeah.
That's terrible form.
Like. Yeah. It felt like that inner voice in your head of like, that's not fast enough. You'll never get a proper fastball.
Yeah,
like,
you're too big and young to be not fast enough to be a big boy.
Yeah. And that dog, it was just constant, just yapping. And then one day, I'll never forget, I'm outside, and I was like swinging a bat or something. I was just like, oh yeah, because I just threw the ball up and hit it. And so I was just throwing the ball up and hitting it. And
way harder than it looks.
Yeah, way harder than it's a lot harder than you think. It's not I don't know if I could even do it now, but
slowly falling like little rock, way harder to hit than ball thrown at you.
Yeah, it's like a curveball that only went this far. Like it's like it's
a
weird.
Pitch that appears a foot from you. You're like, oh shit.
Yeah, and you're like chasing it.
You're always chasing it.
Always chasing it
because you gotta and then get to the wind up. Yeah. If you throw too high, you lose accuracy. Anyways.
Yeah, because you still want to feel like you're in the box, and then if you throw it too high, then you may have to move, and then that's not baseball.
Then you're not generating power either. You're shuffling around.
Yeah, you're just trying to swat a fly, and that's not baseball. Yeah,
that's a Mario Party mini game. We have to like catch the falling fruits.
Yeah, that's Wii Fit stuff. Like that's.
I'm here for the show, MLB, not Wii Fit stuff.
Yeah, no, it's Wii Fit stuff.
We fit stuff in our mouths.
Yeah,
call now.
Yeah, call now.
Like, what's the business exactly? If you need us to roll, we got you.
We fit. If you
and can't, it's not sexual.
Yeah, not at all.
Peach Pit, you name it.
Yeah,
we can make your stuff disappear. You can have it back. It will be damp.
That's like that. What's that junk company? It's like 2 guys, 1 girl in a truck or something. Is that a moving company? And it's
2 guys in a truck.
Yeah.
You added a girl.
I did. I guess I'm like mixing up 2
2
things.
girls, 1 cup?
Yeah, that's what I was like. I was like, they named it at. There's a yogurt place like at the whatever that. Yeah, they're called like 2
2 girls in a. It can't be 1 cup.
I think it was. It was like a yogurt place, and it's like, why would you name your yogurt place after that?
Because you're never going to be the first result, and the first result is not what people want to search.
Yeah.
They should do a merger: 2 girls, 2 guys, 1 truck, 1 cup.
Yeah, and a pizza place.
October. New month means new exclusive on the Patreon, patreon.com/holysmokespod. This month, it's a couple of songs from my Grand Rapids show at the Pyramid Scheme. We sold over 400 tickets, biggest Scoochie show ever. It's the first song from the show, Hat. You get to feel the energy of how that show started. And then it's an unreleased song called Dinosaurs Are Back, which right now you can only hear on my Patreon. Remember, if you join the Patreon, you also get a discount on Scoochie Boochie merch, including hats, bucket hats, stickers, koozies, shirts, shorts. And we're going to have vinyl restocked pretty soon. Thanks for buying all those. Holy crap. And on October 1st, we're going to announce my next tour, December 1st through 16th. I'm doing some Midwest, a couple Canadian stops, and then heading on down the East Coast. Check out my Instagram, Scoochie Boochie, for all the info on that and how to get the pre-sale code so you can get some cheaper tickets. I'll see you on the road. Enjoy the rest of the episode. Scoochie Boo!
Let's do some improv to close it out. What do you want to do a scene about? Anything from all that?
Yeah, I'm pretty much, what was I thinking? Oh, yeah. I don't know. I'm up for anything.
We got childhood, maybe some kids playing.
Yeah.
We don't have to be too specific.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, yeah, it's stuck up there.
Yeah.
Frick.
How does that even happen? I put so much backspin on it.
Yeah, I thought you put a ton of English on it. I don't even get it.
Yeah. It was full follow through. Like full follow through.
Yeah. Does that count as a letter? Is a letter penalty fair?
Probably L, because we're the ones losing out on this.
Yeah, we're spelling horseradish.
Yeah.
So that's L.
Horseradish.
Frick, that's our only glow-in-the-dark basketball.
I know. Like, it's so dark out here.
We can just see it up there like the moon.
Yeah, it's like it's like they're looking at the moon. It's like everything else is pitch black, but it's like you see that and just a little bit of backboard.
And it's bright enough that it's ruining our night vision, so I feel like I can't even stumble back to the house, but I'm mesmerized like a moth to the flame.
Yeah. Is that a lightning bug? I can't even tell. I think
you're just seeing tracers.
Yeah, I'm just seeing tracers.
It's too cold for lightning bugs. We're out here in the dark, and it's 29 degrees, and we're out here hooping.
Yeah. But ball is life.
Ball is life. I got so fired up watching the N1 Hoop mixtape. I was like, I got to play right now.
Oh, yeah. You see that thing when Jason Williams did that?
The elbow pass?
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. One day I'm going to get that.
I know. You put so much backspin on the elbow pass, but it still ended up in that oak.
I know. It was behind the back. Once I went behind the back and I couldn't see it anymore.
You were in total darkness.
Yeah, total darkness. This ball is life and it's light. Ball is light.
Ball is life and ball is light. Why are there robed figures emerging from the woods? Ball is life. Ball is light.
Yeah, that's that doesn't happen in the woods of Virginia very often.
They're approaching the orb.
Oh.
They're calling it the orb. Welcome, brothers.
Hey, this is just we're playing horseradish. This is we're not doing full court or anything.
Ball is life. Ball is light.
We're not playing a full game.
Yeah, we can't really run fives. We don't have another hoop, so we're almost done. That's what you always say when you don't want to play with someone. You're like, we're about to head out.
Yeah, we're about to head out. We're about to head out dinner.
Dinner. It's night dinner.
Yeah, we have we do 6 meals a day.
Yeah, that's why we're so big, but still fast because we're young.
Are you? There's no reason to cut the inside of your hand. Like,
yeah, that's not going to help.
I don't know why that's not going to help you. Especially if you're left-handed, that's going to be a problem.
Yeah, and also, if anything, it makes your hand more slick, hard to handle the rock.
Yeah, true.
Oh, they do have rocks. They brought little rocks.
Yeah.
They're building a little pyre.
That one's got a candle. I mean, that's helpful.
That is nice. We need another light source besides the ball. You guys maybe throw some of those rocks, try to knock the ball down? Okay, they're just stacking them up in sort of like a person shape.
Okay.
That's right.
Yeah. I get. Okay, I see what you're doing. Oh, it's like you're making horns.
Oh, cool.
That's cool.
Like a goat or like a sheep. The goat, like Michael Jordan, maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, LeBron in my book, but,
You aren't like, Yeah, on the news, like the disappearance stuff, like you're one of those guys, right? Like,
Yeah, you guys are a different order of the wilting lotus, right? That's a different one.
we are the order of the ball. And also we merged a little bit with a few of the Lotus who were not in agreement with what they were doing. So we, Earl and Ricky
And Nate.
Yeah, Nate. They're both from that group, but y'all are good now, right?
Yeah, they're good. There's actually a lot of overlap in the cult community. When you want to be in one, you're prone to be in another. So I'm actually in several. I'm in the Brotherhood of the wilting. Brotherhood of the Melting Bog, the Swamp Boys.
Yeah, I'm a Scientologist. And I also, I'm a card-carrying QAnon member. You know, it's just normal. This is what you do.
I'm Christian Science, also Christian Social Studies, and Christian PE, which does not stand for physical education.
Yeah, he both almost died from a common cold, and he has a very good workout regimen. So,
And I know a lot about the Ottoman Empire. I don't remember what social studies is, really.
yeah.
Folks, thanks what the fuck is social studies?
Yeah, what is it?
History?
The study. Sometimes.
Is it people history?
Sometimes it's a little history. Sometimes it's the study of social stuff.
The only memory I have from 6th grade social studies is Mrs. Sexton. Already funny because it's 6th grade. Her name is Mrs. Sexton. Let's go. Can I say her name?
Yeah.
But my teacher went, she was talking about religious sex, and really quick she spelled it S-E-C-T-S. And we were like,
Yeah.
we almost had you.
My only memory of social studies is that because it was always coached by an athletic person. It's always a coach. Yeah, I'm saying it's always taught by a coach.
That's how you can tell it's not a real subject.
Yeah, it's always taught by a coach. But so I had a coach as a teacher. But I remember I didn't talk hardly at all, like for a long time, like because I moved to this new school, I didn't know anybody, and I was like so quiet. Believe it or not, I
do not.
Yeah, I was. Yeah, I didn't. I was like going through a goth phase, and I had like
what?
Yeah, I had like
dude,
hair down to here. Like I looked just like Angus from Angus the movie. Like if you ever.
I'll look it up. We'll put it on screen, and it'll be really funny when I'm editing it.
It's a classic
In fact,
film.
if you have a picture of you in those days, that would be rich.
That's what I got to find because I swear I look just like him.
Awesome.
And that's who I was like. That movie, like, now I'm getting on a whole thing about Angus.
But you probably still had the same accent, though. So you were a goth who was like, hey, y'all.
Yeah. I was a goth who didn't have any black makeup, but I was like excited about everything. And I also still had this accent. So like, it was like.
I'm always thinking about death.
Yeah. Life was like pure shit. Like that's what it was like.
Sometimes the tide don't even roll.
Yeah.
The only tide that's rolling over me is a wave of sadness.
And I was super into basketball too. I was like, I don't know if Charles Barkley's ever going to win a title. Like,
goth about the careers of NBA players.
Yeah, I gotta take everything personally. Everything was
Zion has wasted his talents, and so too shall I waste away.
Yeah. That's literally what it was like. I would be mad about the dumbest stuff, but I was like we thought we had it bad. Like we were with the whole grunge phase. We thought we were this is like life is tough, and it's like no, that's
It's gonna get so much worse, man.
I know it gets a lot harder.
It's so weird. Worse.
The 90s were actually a joyous.
You were angsty about that, dude? Oh my god. It gets so much worse.
You ever watch those old like alternative like, some of them are funny. Like even Angus doesn't hold up because like, you know, all the humor about like which that's next time I come up, there's the line in the Samson thing that is very much like a 90s 2000s movie. He's just literally like I get her for me, and like everything he says is just like this dude is like from those movies. He's literally like, he's just like he's that big the head of the frat. There's like, hey, there's Samson, and that one.
I want that chick.
That chick now.
Dude,
and
you tied it into Samson. We did it. It actually was.
We actually did.
Hooray!
Yeah, that kind of worked. Yeah.
Well, folks, thanks for watching. Holy smokes! Anything you want to plug? You already referenced something else that they should check out. I'm trying to remember.
Oh yeah, definitely watch Angus. It's it meant a lot to me. I would just let the kid. But some stuff doesn't hold up. Of course, what 90s, 2000s.
Nick 100% condones every line in that show. For the record. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
And follow you on Instagram at Wordful.
Yeah, at Wordful. I thought it was clever because I like books. And But now it's too late to change it. So.
I think it's coming back around. I've heard more like Gen Z kids, they don't use their real name. It's considered cringe and millennial if your real name is your Instagram account, I've heard.
Really? See, I'm always cool before it's cool.
Comes and goes.
Yeah,
it's like my dad was wearing Converses when they were cool, and then for a long time when they weren't, and then still is when they're are again.
I used to buy cat shirts. I was like wearing all the cat shirts and stuff, and because I would wear this one cat. My brother got me this shirt, and it was like this little cat.
Yeah.
He was like sleeping, and I would wear it like when I'd play shows and stuff. Like not the Christian band. This is the band I was in, the jam band, but. I would go to truck stops and I'd buy all these cat shirts, and I became known as like the cat shirt guy.
Nice.
And then that caught on. And all of a sudden, there was a lot more cat shirts, but it caught on, and I like to say that I was the first, but
but they're also selling them in a gas station,
so somebody else was wearing them. That's the thing. It's like I love to tell myself I was ahead of the curve. I think
like what year are we talking? Because I remember the cat boom.
This had to be like 2003.
That's early. That is early because I feel like peak cat Can I Has Cheeseburger was like 2010, 11. So I feel like
I forgot about the Can I Has Cheeseburger.
There's many
thing.
Cat waves, I guess.
Yeah, there's another cat wave coming. We just don't know what the next.
You think right now's a lot of cats?
Just wait, more's on the horizon. They'll find another funny thing for a cat to do. Like
every day we make advances. Sure, the world is doing real bad, but you know what's going good? Advances in funny cat video technology.
Exactly. Before you know it, it will be like it'll be immersive cat. Like
the cat will jump out of your phone and into the room, and it'll be your buddy.
Yeah, and it'll have all of your data.
And it'll speak with your mother's voice.
Yeah, for real. It's like I don't know if I needed that.
Dude, the other day, middle of the night, my girlfriend's like Amazon thingy or whatever just goes, Riptide warning, Lake Michigan, and I was like, the fuck? Like 4 a.m. was like the whatever service has issued a warning that there's a riptide. I was like, you think I'm swimming right now?
Yeah.
It's like September and it's 4 a.m. You don't need to tell me that's not urgent.
That's so weird. Mine literally cannot understand my accent whatsoever.
That's so demeaning.
I cut it off, and I literally have cut it off like several times. But then, like, if I say anything, like if I say, I'm gonna see if that happens right now. You know, like seriously. It didn't.
Nothing.
Okay, but if I say like seriously or something like that, like it will come up. Like it knows that, but I'm not even saying the word. I'm saying seriously, and it's
Your phone is like, sorry, I don't speak redneck. You're like, give me a break.
I was like, yeah, hey,
I didn't catch that.
Yeah, this is just an accent. You know nothing about me. You think if you like judging me off the accent?
Wait, let's do that scene real quick. I'll be the like Siri or whatever.
So wait, are you judging me because of my accent?
I can't understand you. I'm sorry. You sound funny.
You should. Can you go back in my history? What was the last tab I had open?
Pulling up wizardry.
Exactly. I'm not. It's not country music.
Bringing up music.
No. Other playlist.
That's our show.